You know, I think I'm going old school hoodie for this one. I was just watching another one of these Caucasian ass motherfuckers talk, and it dawned on me all day. I keep hearing, look, Black MAGA man in a comment saying, I hope Trump don't get me. And then the announcer started talking about, oh, don't be sad now. You're the one that. And talking about Latinos and blacks and shit that voted for Trump. You know what? I don't think white people can take accountability for what they do. I've seen multiple across the board. They all said it. Trump has the same numbers. It's white men, man. Y'all, when y'all are racist, y'all can vote for Trump openly. When y'all are not, y'all can just be like, oh, I'm not like that, but still get all the benefits. I'm done playing, man. Y'all, what do they do? They'll go to the hoods, the black people. Y'all are the ones that slaved your own people. They went over there with some pretty gold and y'all enslaved your people. Y'all sold your people. Give them any fucking talking point. It's like not there. And I'm going to tell y'all something what white women are doing. I'm going to tell y'all something straight up. They know what they're doing. They let their men have power. Listen real close. All these house ninja ass white women, and women period, that do it, but women, they don't have to take accountability when the man is the head of the household. When you men start waking the fuck up, pa, you can see this. Anything that happens, it's always, listen, your family falls apart, she kicks you out, the man's fault. Your relationship don't work, what do they always do? The man's fault. You don't make enough money to support anything in the family, something happens, whose fault is it? The man's fault. Do you guys not understand why that keeps happening? They're not. White men aren't taking accountability. And then white women aren't taking accountability. Because what they do then, they just blame the white men. Trump fucks up and all this anti-woman shit's out here. What are they going to do? The men did it. Every fucking time. Minorities are still doing it too. Something bad, all the shit with Trump goes bad, you know what they're going to do? You know what they're going to do later in history? Oh, our people. When they get older, our people. You know, I had to work on this job and I seen the white people. It's the same shit. Nobody takes, that's why nobody want the I am. Why am I saying I am? That's why nobody likes the revelation of me saying I am who I am. Because when you take God and Jesus out the equation, when you take all the color and everything else out the equation, if the oppressors look like them, they're okay with it. I'm going to tell you what, out of everything Trump has said, y'all said Kamala was the communist. Y'all said Hillary was, y'all did it with both women. Y'all said Hillary was a killer. And y'all said Kamala was the genocidist. Now go Google, what power does a vice president have over a president? Right? Then I want y'all to understand something. But it doesn't matter what I'm about to say because apparently so I'm just going to say it. Trump signed a deal with the military with the Taliban. But the release date wasn't until Biden got in office. Trump signed several trade deals. Now remember, any deal that happens before the next presidency was not the new president. Trump signed a whole bunch of deals and did a whole bunch of shit. So that when Biden gets into office, it all comes to pass. But what I just said doesn't matter. Some people can have their parents tell them Trump is the worst I've ever seen. I'm not into politics no more. And then they'll praise Biden because in a couple of their videos, they said, why'd you call him Sleepy Joe? Why are you talking about Joe? Why are you talking about Joe? But when Kamala gets up there, they say, oh, well, both sides are corrupt. I'm not voting for anybody. White men will probably never have to take accountability. Why would they? They're going to keep doing to y'all what they're going to keep doing to y'all. I'm saying Africans advocate for Trump. Does that make sense to y'all? How do you go with Trump and Traore? What are y'all? Those are two different. If Traore talked to Trump, he'd probably slap the fuck out of dude. Are y'all kidding me? Dude's a strong African man. What are y'all doing? Y'all just fucked his legacy up. What can he do now with Trump in office? I don't think they understand, man. They be like, politics, the blacks in the ghetto. If those blacks would just come on and stop being ghetto. Did y'all not see what Nick Fuentes just posted about fucking owning women's bodies? Why do you think that can float around on the internet? Shouldn't that be like some type of terrorism or rape alert or some shit? Why can't he freely? Did y'all not see what Luke Beasley's little sister got to go through when she went to college? And when, after the boys told her she was their property and they didn't get in no trouble, bye-bye lawsuits for Candace Owens, y'all just fucked yourself up. Y'all might think I'm crashing out on it because y'all used to see me crash out, but I don't think y'all comprehend what y'all just truly fucking did. Because y'all didn't want Kamala as president because she's a woman of color, y'all are about to go through what's called Operation Phoenix. Go watch some Rick and Morty, but if you watch some Rick and Morty, go look up specifically what is Operation Phoenix with fascism on Rick and Morty. Then maybe it'll make sense why I keep saying I'm evil Morty. You guys I know you guys don't really understand metaphors based on how you treat the Bible, but I would that I'm telling anybody with passports, this is your time, dude, while you can. Please, I'm warning y'all. I don't have money. I don't have resources. They took my job like 4 or 5 months ago. The medical institution, Heritage, tried to topple my fucking ass. They couldn't do it. So I got about that jam, but I'm still in this bitch. What's that movie called? Get Out? I'm telling y'all, man. What else can I say? White women don't have to take accountability. They never do. They just gonna blame the men. A whole bunch of African Americans and Latino, man. I'm not finna do that whole, y'all finna pay because we already have been paying. Y'all just don't. It's like Stockholm Syndrome. And I know some people don't understand what that means. Y'all don't like to research and look things up. It's cool, man. I'm going to keep praying for y'all. I would say that I'm going to pray for everybody, but oh my goodness, they don't stop doing it, bro. Like, if this was a video game, right? Or, yeah, if this was a video game, and a part of the video game is to survive, right? And you play in this video game, and within the video game, there's like high levels of hierarchy and intelligence, so you get intelligent over time. And in the video game, it's like, okay, these groups of people, forever and ever since they've come out, have stolen, killed, murdered, slaughtered, fucked shit up, haven't had a stable civilization. It's like, okay, still love them because I am who I am and I can be nice to anybody. Hey, what's up? Fuck, Nick. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Get in that motherfucking. It's like, what do you want from me? If you don't believe me, like I said, y'all can come out here. If the evidence on the camera is not enough for y'all, I know the Pharisees and them, they said they saw with their eyes and heard with their ears, but when the blacks told them over and 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 over, they kept either taking our people and using us to, what's the word? Because I'm gonna explain what supremacy means. There's a lot of white people. So let me explain to y'all what this means. Some white people are about to have a lot more power and other things than the other white people. You guys might think this is a money thing at the moment. I keep telling y'all, I've heard, and I knew this, billionaires weren't voting for Trump. Y'all, I don't think y'all understand what tariffs are, man. Y'all do not. So, it was all the people. That dude, he fucked y'all. He in the media, whatever. Fox News and everybody else, and everybody was talking about Kamala. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Oh, y'all truly did. This man has a lot of fucking power right now. Lot of fucking power. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. When Biden was in office, because he didn't have the power to stop it, I'm trying to explain to y'all the checks and balances, right? When Biden was in office, y'all keep saying all this power he has. They got rid of affirmative action through the Supreme Court. They got rid of DEI inclusion through the Supreme Court, or they're about to. Civil rights, bye-bye. They got rid of women's rights, contraceptives, Nick Fuentes just made a little video yesterday. You should check it out. This shit ain't no joke. I'm prepared. Keep on. Let's see here. The LGBTQ and the they already came for the T. The T's out there. Y'all might want to. I hope y'all got money. Yeah, the other ones, I don't know. It'll come. We'll see in the near future. If I was y'all, I know when y'all see YouTubers saying like, "Oh, go to build a cabin and get out and shout out, Dan, you wasn't playing. They gonna need a cabin. You was right. They either gonna vote for Nazism or they gonna do what's right. And they didn't fucked around. And we all done found out. So, yup. Okay. So I guess the only thing that's next is, my dear Caucasian people, I want to talk to you real quick. I know for most of y'all lives, y'all have lived in America or Europe, and it's been, even when there was wars going on, if you were pure white, you didn't really have to, we know that it was for the Jews and the Arabs and the blacks. Ooh-wee, this is going to be you all's first little experience. I watched hundreds of videos of Trump supporters hitting people, smacking their signs, stealing their signs. After all the videos I watched about all immigrants and blacks crimes, all these white people that had Harris Waltz signs in their cars, having police run up and other Democrats like, we have Apple trackers in those. Right. Caucasian. Because who has all the cars and everything? Who can do calling bomb threats to Democrat centers? And they're legit. They're recorded in the federal databases. Y'all are fucking nuts. This is what Hitler did. So, whoo! They about to find out today. I gave this nigga power. So the point of me saying he abolished the civil rights without even being in office yet, now he's in office. 3 of the 6 judges are hand-picked, like I'm going to the garden. Come on with me, House Ninja. Come on, Clarence. Come on. Then the other 3 are Republican. 6 out of 9. You gotta be like, he can't get rid of affirmative action. They did. He can't get rid of DI. LOL. I wouldn't put black on y'all applications in the near future. He can't control women's bodies. Whoo-wee. I don't know what's gonna happen to weed in the near future too. Cause they have it. I got the power. So it ain't always bad for me. This shit kind of funny. I might lose a couple food stamps, but y'all white people about to find out. So listen, welcome to the cookout. You guys will get your card in a couple months. It might take 6 months. It took us African Americans 400 years, but I think we're gonna let y'all in. I think we're gonna scale it like on a video game. We'll call that the before times, and that shit was hard. And it takes a real motherfucker to deal with that shit. So we're gonna scale the 400 to 4. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. He might be able to change laws like Putin did. I'm not calling Putin any names. I'm saying what Putin did when he got into power was he was able, with a bunch of other politically powerful people, change a bunch of the laws. Another man in Germany did that too, and a couple other presidents, regimes. I'm just warning you all, he has the legitimate power to do this. You guys can't say he's gonna we'll get the military against him. Google who controls the military. Y'all fucked up this time. Oof. Oof. So welcome to the club. Y'all about to get 4 of them. Yeah. You guys will get your cards back that way. Don't stop and go. Because them motherfuckers will put you in jail in the near future if y'all don't catch my drift. This is kind of funny. So yeah, Caucasians, welcome. I wouldn't necessarily call this one a blonde hair, blue eye thing, but you never know how this shit turns out. You know what I mean? Black skin might turn into black hair, brown eyes. You know how that shit goes. This nigga Trump has power. Okay, so let me explain this. If you look up who donated, most of them donated to Kamala. Why do you think A lot of these independent people, right? You see all these streamers going, Kamala bad Israel. The rich people didn't want Trump at all. So I'm gonna explain to you all. Tariffs, he did this last time and a deficit was created. He said it on Joe Rogan. He told Joe Rogan the plan. And then Joe Rogan immediately out of his mouth at like 40 minutes went, then how does that increase the deficit? And Trump goes, I'll explain how. It's like, it's a race thing, I think, but it's going to lead into a complete total Führer thing. Because it's like, okay, there's two people in front of you. One is breaking into a car, another one, a Caucasian man, another one's just standing here, a black dude, right? And the police come up and go, what are you doing loitering on that corner? And the dude breaking into the car look back like, the fuck? And the cop gets to beating up the black dude that's just sitting there while the motherfucker breaks into the car and drives off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, so welcome to the club. Some of y'all might want to put Trump signs in front of y'all houses. Do you not see what these influencers are doing on the internet? You not see what Nick Fuentes and these other people that Trump said he was going to appoint? Here's the irony of that. I don't think Trump is finna put none of them in office. I'm explaining to y'all now. I don't know if people are suffering from cognitive dissonance or memory problems. The last time Trump was in office, almost all his people went to prison. And almost every single person that he gave a promise got shit on, dude. They got bye-bye. And I want to explain to y'all the power Trump has. I didn't like Mitch McConnell for a long time. To me, that was the emperor. When Obama was in office, Trump didn't have no power like that. He was just a blah, 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 blah. Obama's a Middle East, blah, blah. Mitch McConnell was my fucking problem back in the day. He was like the emperor, like, dun, 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 dun. By Trump's couple of fucking words, now Mighty Mitch don't exist. That's the type of power. That's the type of power Trump got. And I don't think y'all. So, hoo-wee. How I say, so-wee. You Native Americans, just sit back and watch. I keep telling y'all, everybody sit back and watch. Don't get excited. Kamala said, her and Tim Walz both said they had a plan for reparations. And people still, don't y'all see that's why Caucasians didn't vote? Y'all think I'm playing. If we get reparations, we would need security in this political environment. So I could probably admit, we probably not going to get reparations anytime soon. But maybe in the future, people will have changed after they're about to get this. I said one time on the stream for a mindfuck, I said, y'all finna get a good old fashioned black mom ass whooping from Kamala. Now y'all finna get a slave mass whooping ass whooping. Cause my mom might have my butt a couple of times, but she ain't never took no whipping with. And if it's a white man doing it and color don't matter no more, remember they said no more critical race theory. So I'm telling y'all, they're finna have supreme power. How do you destroy white privilege? Watch this. How do you destroy white privilege? You give a white man total power. So, this white man walking down the street. What up, other white man? The fuck? Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm rich. I hope y'all understand what I just said. He don't need y'all approval no more. He has everything. Look into my eyes. He has everything.